Okay, I am now witnessing the largest predator in North America that has ever lived. Tyrannosaurus Rex. We are very close to the fifth mass extinction. Tyrannosaurus Rex lived near various flora and fauna. Here you can see a herd of Ankylosaurus. Or triceratops across the river. A few proto mammals in the shadows, and pterosaurs and birds in the skies. We are viewing Sue's life. This Tyrannosaurus Rex, his name's Sue. The gender, we don't know yet. Which automatically makes this giant a transgender, the reptile. Well, actually quite rare in the animal kingdom. It'll be moments before the T-Rex arrives. Who's that? Ocelot. It's just a Tyrannosaurus. One of the large animals who will soon go extinct near the KPG event. Soon the entire landscape will go aflame once the asteroid hits. These new arrivals may soon attract unwanted attention. This one is too close to the striking side. There, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The herd is in a panic. There it is, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, a large 15-meter giant who ruled over the subcontinent ecosystems. Sue takes his catch back to the den. This is not where Sue got one of the injuries. That goes later. This is 10 days before our extinction. A week before the fifth mass extinction. There was rain in the forecast of this time period. Soon, water will turn to acid during the fifth mass extinction, which is one of the triggers. This is one of the coastal areas where amphibious animals like to hang out, especially during rain. This is a rainy season. soon the landscape will be nothing more than a place of agony and death. Again, this may take a while before Sue drops in for the second time. This was recorded by a tiny camera, which was secretly planted in a location like this millions of years ago. How? Time travel, thanks to the Darwin Institute. Thankfully, this was before the mission to rescue Guanadon, which actually did not live during this time period. They actually lived during the early Cretaceous period in North America, Europe, and Asia. Back then, North America had the West Interior Seaway, full of various aquatic creatures, like Tylosaurus, for example, a sea lizard so powerful that not even a T-Rex could stop them. Quetzalcoatlus flies by again. This is actually one of the last individuals, Coat, and his brother, Quetz. There, a Triceratops emerges from across the oxbow, waiting to feast on the friends nearby. This is both the wrong place and wrong time. This giant will soon notice a large predator. It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is a colossal fossil fighter. Famous war that has been going on for millions of years, since colossal level for these earliest ancestors. Unbeknownst to Triceratops, see like an infectious bite. But then, that's why she got the tibia injury. This is the week before the asteroid hits. Three days later, the world is getting to dry up due to the intense heat and greenhouse gas emissions. This Ankylosaurus was none the lucky. This is where Sue may have gotten the jaw infection. There was dangerous bacteria in the flesh. Normally we think Tyrannosaurus Rex can sustain immune to infections like other scavengers. That was why Sue tried to take down the Triceratops 3 days ago. This dragonfly may have nested in the river. Before the asteroid hits, this could be one of the last moments Will meets Sue before she dies during the days when the asteroid hits. There are less than 2.5 other T-Rex skeletons who once lived here in the Hell Creek Formation. The asteroid is arriving soon. Here's the same dragonfly. The colossal falls from above. Again. This time is cats. Sue may arrive in a few moments before we meet them face to face. There's one of the proto-mammals. Diphthodon. The footage seen here is made by Land Productions. There's Sue showing up for the third time in these logs. They smell the Ankylosaurus corpse. Tyrannosaurus Rex was likely a scavenger, as seen here. Sue then washes this meal down with water.
Don't worry, my eyes are open.
Sue may have died near a spot like this. Quick. Sue might get close. Thankfully, we disguised our scent. Alright, we will be signing off. I think we're safe. Hurry, the asteroid hits Sue. Sue lived in a tropical environment during the Cretaceous period. That was South Dakota, 66 million years ago. Before the asteroid changed life on Earth forever. So life will recover for the next 10 million years. In this graphic, you can see these dragonflies. This prehistoric paddlefish, Pachycephalosaurus. That's a nice looking young Pachycephalosaurus. It looks like Dracorex, another dinosaur who lived around this time. This is Quetzalcoatlus northropi, a pterosaur who soared through the skies. There's even Vesicolosaurus, an ornithopod dinosaur that lived during the Cretaceous period. Same with these Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. Dinosaurs were not the only creatures who lived here. There are other creatures who lived alongside them. The ones who look closest to those living today survived the mass extinction. This won't be the case for the sixth mass extinction. See who this world like this. Triceratops and Edmontosaurus were not the only things on the menu. That would go to literally everyone else here, like Troodon and Zuwili, Ornithomimus, and so on and so forth. Soon all will sense that the mass extinction could affect all life. This is a skull of one of the Triceratops Sue may have hunted down. But this is not the same one as the one Sue thinks. That would be in the dinosaur hall. The Triceratops there will soon be placed in the gallery. I can feel the asteroid in moments. This skull was of Edmontosaurus regalis, not Edmontosaurus erectans, as you've seen in the reconstruction of Zoo's world. But Tyrannosaurus rex did in fact hunt this down during their migration. We can all, as for this guy's gender, as for this dino's gender, we can assume that this would be a male Edmontosaurus. They have the solid crest. They have a cartilaginous crest on top of their heads. They have tooth batteries. Just both ceratopsids and Hadrosaurus had tooth batteries used for mincing up leaves and tough plant matter. The Tyrannosaurus rex may have sounded like this. That is correct. Like other reptiles, Tyrannosaurus rex had solid, scaly skin, similar to a crocodile. Triceratops' skin was made of a similar material. This mammal is a Didylphodon. This is the fur. And the move I showed you earlier. These were the specimens of the other creatures that lived alongside Sue. You can see some others in the dinosaur hall. Unfortunately, there's a specimen removed. That's because the species not yet determined. Today still haunts us from this life and has been over the past few millions of years. Sue was a tough, ferocious, and battle-scarred predator. Sue had sustained many injuries. If you look at these ribs, these are on the right side. They have been broken from an imbalance-related injury. Sue may have sustained these and falling down. At least Sue got up. If you look at the tail, you'll see arthritis. Artists fuse these tail pieces together. Alongside. Was also distorted forearms. On the other side, you'll see the other ribs have broken. The tibia. And if you look at the jaw, you will see some holes. And up there, in the eye socket, this is where the museum team should have been because we finally learned Tyrannosaurus Rex where the highland would go. We could look at other Tyrannosaurus mounted like that. One such animal would be Tyrannosaurus Rex closest relative, Tarbosaurus, or Batar. They live in Asia, so around the same time. But due to convergent evolution, the mass extinction as likely. Okay, that's not related. But this, however, is. Convergent evolution has split these cousins away from one another. Sue had less than 60 spike-like teeth inside that terrifying mouth. If you look closely, you could see the foramina. This, in fact, show evidence that there were lips. Tyrannosaurus Rex was a diapsid reptile, which means there are two holes behind the eyes. It's the one on top. That locates the ear. And then an orbital fenestrae is in front of the orbital fenestrae. The orbital fenestrae is where the eyes would go. the nasal opening can show evidence that a tetrapod like this could smell with
Esto es de
a
metal,
powerful nose. We are now hours before the asteroid hits. We better escape. The young tyrannosaur LB was rescued.
Isabela,
That was tragic event.
Isa, se te cayó.
Hurry, Sue. There isn't much time.
No sabíamos que tiene Isabela.
You're not coming? But this tragic event could kill you. One apex predator was sacrificing their lives to save another. I can respect that, almighty monarch. Alright, we better head out soon. Thankfully, we got out of there alive. Unfortunately, Sue couldn't make it. Oh yeah, so 10% of the skeleton was missing. One of these some of the dinosaurs have escaped. Hold on. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom out. Oh, this is definitely a reference to Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. But then again, we have to free the frozen beasts. Alright, let's get out of here.